many new players. The question is, can Christian Alshon find his first title?
Nice play from Ben right out of the gate, and he had these two matched up in pool play earlier in the tournament. Christian Alshon got a game off Ben Johnson, looked dominant, didn't miss.
He was unbelievable, 111-7. You're like, oh, Ben is not even going to make it to the semifinals because he had lost earlier in the day to Connor Garnett. Kudos to Connor. Yeah, so this was the rare format where you could lose because it was a pool play, and the top two teams from two pools of four made their way there. And this dude from Florida wants his first title desperately.
Point.
23 years old, Christian Alshon, based out of South Florida. Lee Waters coaching him up.
Yeah, I wonder if they were kind enough to let her just sit on the same bench there afterwards. Oh. And kudos to Christian for even getting here, because Federico Staksrud had an amazing year. Was up 11-2, 7-0 in that semifinal that we showed you there. And Christian came all the way back and won it in 3. And guess what the score of game 3 was? 11-0. Pickleball.
Unbelievable.
Point.
This is Alshon's second finals appearance this season. The other was in Denver back in July. Playing pretty clean so far. Alshon ties it up at 2.
Yes, and unlike Connor Garnett, who did get his first ever win against Ben Johns here at this tournament, Christian has a win against Ben.
Manning the kitchen was Ben Johns. Asked him about the matchup with Christian here today, Ben Johns, if he was concerned at all with the way Christian Alshon got hot. He said everybody gets hot occasionally. No concern on the side of Johns, per usual.
Yeah, he's pretty consistent with, I'm going to do what I do. And if what you do is better than that, then so be it. But I'm not worked up about how good you may or may not be playing coming into this. Now, what's interesting and what Ben has going for him is, guess who is worked up about that? His brother. So Colin puts all of the most recent events into the algorithm and says, hey, I've been noticing that Christian is doing X, Y, Z, so don't do this. Another one skids off the tape and stays in for Ben.
That win that you referenced happened in Atlanta back in May. The second round in a backcourt. Usually a good time to match up with Ben. That's
where this dude gets beat, early on in the morning and not on center.
5-2.
Can he be like Ben and get into all 3 finals next year? That would be one heck of a goal, because only 3 dudes did it. It was Ben, it was Tyson, and it was J.W. Johnson, who we'll see later in mixed doubles.
Time in. 6-2.
What a play from Alshon. Notice the direction that Ben Johns was going off the drop.
Yep, threw it in the back corner. Again, used that length
2-6
beautifully there, because Ben had a forehand that almost beat him, but shot that arm out.
Point.
Wish I had Inspector Gadget length arms to be able to reach some of those. I would have been passed so easily on that one. That's a shot that Christian has done very well with as it relates to his doubles game. He's been able to drive the forehand and drop it. So good.
Point.
Ben is just firing away and finding offense off. And it's all started with that huge serve that it was a
7-3.
factor earlier today in the men's doubles match. And here we are in singles.
Point.
See that one next to Ben John's name? Well, that was the #1 combo you won in singles right there. Big serve just inside the corner. And Christian gets beaten about the same spot there. I love that look. Thank you, boys. We didn't need to see more than that. Yeah, it's like Christian's there, and he's gone, and the ball's in the same spot. Christian should have just stayed there, man. I mean, this is a clinic, and wow, have Ben and Annalise showed up to play today, or what? A lot of pickle to be played left here, but
9-3.
boy, are they wanting this desperately today.
Heavy arm from Christian Alshon.
And Christian knows he has got to keep himself even keel and not let the I can't beat this guy, because you have, and not let negativity creep into his game. Just be confident. Hit that forehand. That's the play, though. So that's a confident play, at least. You can tell whether the confidence is waning if he stays back after that.
9-3. Sign up. Three, 9. Sign up.
Went for it, and he even stands couple of feet behind the baseline to try and avoid a long serve so they can have that full swing path.
9-3.
Sort of like a golfer 60 yards. How hard do you swing at it? Trying to take that mentality out of it. Smart choice there. Instead of trying to trick him by going wide or back down the line, just went right at Ben.
3-9. Sign up.
So smart using the shallow part of the court so that the ball will then tail away. And there's just no way for Alshon, even though he is a great mover at his height. Just no chance to even consider getting a paddle on that.
9-3. Point.
Frustrated soccer move from Alshon.
The 107 total titles that he has to his name.
Absurd.
Point game, switch
Can't
ends.
lose, and he won't lose game one either. An 11-3 finish.
One shows up at like the Super Bowl.
Yes.
I mean, that's where you see that. So thrilled to have our good friends at Goodyear here, part of this final event of the year.
Point.
Well, yes, have another look. That is the aerial view, which Taylor Dean, who has been a Goodyear blimp pilot for over 12 years, has said that they basically invented this view in sports. I would have to agree with him.
Yeah, because everybody's like, well, how can you be above anything? Well, you can if you have a blimp lying around.
Some of these players got to play pickleball in that blimp as well this week.
Yes, they did. Got to get a ride up there, and thrilled to see that. What a cool perspective on what the 20x44 court looks like from up above. And Alshon is thrilled to get a freebie from Ben. He has got to go now because Ben was firing on all cylinders in game number 1. I think that ball went off either the brim of the hat of Alshon there or his shoulder. So he's calling that on himself, and that's good. In fact, great sportsmanship right there. Just called it immediately and moved on.
Side up.
And Ben did not serve that into the net on purpose to sort of be nice back, but kept Ben rarely misses a serve in the net. It's usually, doesn't miss a lot of serves, period. Obviously, they're usually going for it deep. Yeah, just not sharp with the forehand there at all. I mean, right into the paddle of Ben Johns. When Alshon is on, that ball is peppered down the line within an inch or two of the sideline.
Oh, Alshon all over the read that time. Steps in, punches it to the corner.
Yeah, he didn't want to show up on one of those Ben Johns opponent highlight reels where this ridiculous angle gets beat and you're just standing there like, yeah, you did.
1-1. Point.
It's a good forehand there from Alshon. Lowered to the net. Tougher volley for that dude right there, Ben Johns.
2-1. Point.
Very short return right in the middle of the court. So many options for Alshon. Much better start here for him. Maybe just waiting on the blimp, Michelle.
Wouldn't be surprised. Get an aerial view of that shot.
Man, that was outstanding from Alshon because Ben held that and was hoping Alshon would bail out of that left side of the court and did not, and then was able to get it right down on the ground.
4-1. Point.
And missed return. Okay, confidence is sometimes fleeting, so to get a nice 4-point lead here is big. And then he went for that more loopy topspin serve, which was really effective. They made a change against Stacksrud to change the swing path off the bounce on the serve, and that was very effective for him in the semifinal.
Point.
Wow, Alshon's like, this point's over. Look at this, I got a forehand, I'm gonna put it on the ground, and Johns grabs the next one, and then you're just a little bit surprised, and when you're surprised, it's too late.
3-5. Point.
Back within one.
Ben stared at it, but said, okay, good enough. Great deep return. So Alshon even just getting one here. Keep that lead.
5-4.
See, Ireland, Horvath zoned in there, getting us all of our social media coverage. I mean, it takes a team to bring all of this together and show you different angles. So appreciate all she's been doing all week. And the whole team, just tremendous to capture this event for all of us.
The event, traveling cross country, all the hours and countless moments and thankless moments.
And it's not like each place is the same. You got to fit your scene into a totally different place every single time. So kudos to the whole PPA team.
Great social media content that Ireland provides. PPA's Instagram and Twitter.
Important to get that miss there for Alshon. So now
6-4.
Just 6-4. Can you get to 7 here? Crank a serve. Look for a forehand. Really well played from Alshon right there, and he did exactly that. So now can you repeat it? Got a 3-point lead.
7-4.
can tell when Alshon's confident when he steps into the two-handed backhand on that second swing back there, and it was a good one. Just sometimes the volleys on the other side are better, but definitely playing confidently here and has a 3-point lead to show for it.
Christian Alshon throws up the hand and a heavy angle.
Yeah, the ball before that was not hit crisply, but went right back at Ben.
Seven, 4.
Those are the ones you remember if you do not take game number 2. Great look at a forehand, just pulled it wide. Ben is inquiring on that one, really close on the sideline.
Seven, 4.
Massive serve, an inch inside the baseline. Doubled up is Ben Johns right here. So pool play we talked about. Christian took game 1 and then Ben came roaring back. A little reversal here so far.
Can sustain it.
Point.
So far, so good. 2 points away from taking the second and forcing the issue. Going to go the distance against the world number 1.
And there's the same forehand he had a look at about 5 rallies ago, and that was perfectly placed.
Ten, 4.
Saves 1 game point for Ben Johns. We'll see what he can do with this service sequence.
4-10.
And looking to pull a comeback here in game 2. Down 6. Don't be surprised. We've seen this before. Christian Alshon looking to hang on and seal it.
Point. Five, 10. Point.
1 point down, 4 to go. You don't want to give Ben any breathing room here for Christian Alshon.
Yeah, and then mentally, can you step to the line and hit a good return after you've hit 2 in a row in the middle of the net? This is a big challenge for Christian here.
Point.
Oh no.
Ruh-roh, timeout coming quickly.
7-10.
Yep. Blimp-worthy sport. Now pickleball is. Good look at the Humana kitchen.
And that's a great return after that. So called the timeout, settled in, hit a big serve. You got to just step to the line confidently here. It's been the source of a lot of your offense in game number 2. But did not have the confidence to step into the two-handed backhand or cut that with confidence. Ruh-roh.
7-10.
Deep to the backhand that time on the return for Alshon. See if he can close it here. 3rd game point for Alshon. Wow, slippery shot from Ben Johns. How hard is that shot to hit on the backhand side?
Really hard because it's low. You're going over the higher part of the net, and Alshon thinks you're going cross court because of that. Well, guess what? You're receiving now.
Deep to the forehand, not the place to go. Ben Johns knew exactly where to put that one.
And watch how, if we can see this one again, how he rotated his hips. Watch how he holds this to be going down the line and then whoop, ripped cross court. That is pretty.
Sound effects.
You're welcome.
8-10. Sign up.
Had it.
Boy, and that's the chance to then 9-10 just feels the weight of the world on your shoulders. So can Alshon get it done here?
Fourth try on game point. Not yet. Ben Johns inching closer. Doors closing.
Wildly high on that forehand there. Just such an easy volley for Ben.
Eight, 10.
So no call means they're
yeah, we're
that
gonna
the ball's
go.
ruled in, and then Ben will challenge.
After video review, the end ruling is overturned. The ball was out. 1 timeout, 2 timeouts. We'll resume play at point 9-10.
That's what we thought.
Time in. 9-10.
Chance to tie it here for Ben Johns.
So many silky drops there, but the last one just didn't quite clear it.
So pressure mounting even more now on Alshon to close it out on this 5th game point. Goes heavy on the drive and finishes it off on the crashing volley. We're going to 3 here. Top of the hour. Line for Alshon, so that's the question. We saw Christian Alshon dig deep to take game 2. Does he have enough in him to take it in 3 on Ben Johns, who has been here so many times before, and Alshon's only been to the finals twice?
Yeah, that is the question, and you know, getting off to a good start I think will be important so that he does have the confidence. And unforced errors will not work. You need Ben to hit 11 winners. Literally, like that's what it needs to be. So now we're down to 10 after that mess.
Side up.
Short of return, goes into the net.
Yeah,
Ben Johns got away with it.
Shit, Alshon definitely got himself
0-1.
a gift right there.
Side up.
Looks like he's trying to do too much.
Yeah, I mean, he took a big swing at a 2-handed backhand, but it was so high, and Ben is so smart with his volleys. He knows he's not trying to hit a winner. Some players would try to hit a winner on that bench, just putting the ball in the corner. So then Alshon's in panic mode.
Point.
All right. One freebie, one absolute missile of a forehand winner from Ben.
2-0. Side up. Zero, 2.
What a return. You know, a lot of players used to just cut their returns, but you have a ball that checks up and you give spin to your opponent. A flat, deep return like that from Ben is perfection. point of skinny singles there for a
I was just
second.
gonna say. Mix in the lob. Did you like the choice? Just not
Yeah,
executed?
just make it. I mean, you're in good position there, so. And you're throwing it over his non-paddle shoulder, so you should be in good spot after that. And there is the signature shot of Ben Johns. Inside out, running away to the backhand.
Been here all morning, all day. Ben Johns, the 4-0 lead and a generous line call.
Really close over there. That could have been a match ender if Alshon calls timeout, and then he did not hit that clean at all, but might have landed. Well, we'll just assume it landed on the line because we're playing through. Wow, Ben can't believe he pulled that wide. After Alshon went at the body again, Ben was ready for a couple of those, but just the reach of Alshon is a difference maker.
A little late for Alshon. I bet Ben Johns is double thinking maybe that generous call. I thought that one was wide just a couple of points ago.
2-4.
Man, Alshon did some great scrambling, faked that he was going to run over to the forehand and stayed home and was able to extend this rally, but then a nice overhead angle out of the sun.
4-2.
Ernie, athletic one from Christian Alshon. There's that wingspan again.
Yeah, and if you go for that Ernie right there, you know the point is over because you are so off the court. Great job to keep that out of Ben's reach.
Point.
So out of the timeout, was able to keep it even keel. Comes out now within one.
Shot for Alshon, finds the corner, ties it up at 4.
So he's been driving at the Ben Johns backhand. He's been getting resets. He's been pouncing on him. And then look at that little piece of sorcery.
Ooh, just barely missed the defense of the ATP. Was that one going short?
It might have been. I don't know if it had enough on it from Ben right here. He's so far extended to. That would have been really close. So yeah. Alshon almost had to play that. It's a great return again. So the return betrayed him down the stretch of game 2, but he was able to, because he had a big enough lead, it worked out okay. And now he is serving to take a lead here.
Oh boy, Christian Alshon on top by 1.
There are elves involved in that mess there. That is a
5-4.
gift. And Alshon likes that grip on that backhand volley, but could not get it down, ran through it a little too much. That would have been 6 in a row to switch ends here, which we will do here in game 3.
4-5.
Christian Alshon battles right back, takes the serve back with him.
And it just waited out Ben there because Ben has, and Christian knows that the
5-4
cross-court dink there, but he tried it down the line. Alshon all over it.
Side out.
There's another try to switch up too. Just did not believe in that, sort of hopped through it.
4-5.
Serve.
Passing shot for Ben Johns to tie it at 5. Weekends ago, he had the 200-win milestone in men's singles in Daytona Beach. It's
Remarkable.
204 now to his name. 4 wins in this tournament.
5-5. Tighter. 5-5.
Did he get it?
That stayed in. Wow.
Christian.
Serves and setting up the forehand are the key to his success right here.
Big serve and a big response at the kitchen. Now a 2-point lead for Alshon.
7-5.
Oh, he had it and he left it short. And that was after varying his serve, and that was a beauty. Big top spin, changes the swing path of Ben Johns on the two-handed backhand, so he was in that rally to get to 8, wasn't able to do it.
Point.
Just catches the baseline for Johns.
6-7. Tighter.
Ben just pulling that inside in. That he had a great look at that. That's a ball he makes most of the
7-6.
time, but not right there.
Tighter.
Ball was out.
And you hear the crowd rumbling saying challenge.
6-7.
Alshon does not.
Depends what side of the court you're on.
Exactly.
Nice passing shot for Ben Johns, cross court. Fire, as the boards say.
Yeah, very short return, and then Alshon stuck guessing, and that is a horrible place to be against Johns.
7-7.
Go anywhere you're not.
What a time for that.
Seven. Point.
Alshon sneaks back ahead, 8-7.
Eight, 7. Side out.
Boy, had a good look at dropping that in, and then he would have been in a cat and mouse battle with that guy right there, but didn't make it. So see if Ben's got a huge serve on that Perseus paddle right here.
Point.
And there's why a year's worth of work comes in so handy, to be able to have the two-handed backhand pass at crunch time, and he executes it perfectly. Snowmen in San Clemente.
Point.
Sneaks one through, almost identical to the shot before that one. 9.
Off. Let's see if he goes there again.
Time in. 9-8.
Christian Alshon, ice running through his veins. Gutsy play to hold off Ben Johns.
Yeah, because Ben got the pattern he was looking for, but that two-handed backhand wasn't quite as crisp and near the sideline, and Alshon was there.
Oh. Too good. Ben Johns, a magician.
I mean, that is a flat-out wizard, because that was in the kitchen. That was a clean winner dink cross-court in the kitchen.
Oh, my. And then he does that with a little emotion.
Wow, a rare sighting right there, but the shot is certainly deserving. Watch this guy. Who are you?
Championship point on the paddle of Ben Johns. Wide.
Oh, he had the walk-off combo, the backhand roll to get the ball back, the forehand pass, and then the inside-out forehand pass, but he missed it.
10.
Alshon still alive, time running out, down 2. Misses it wide for Alshon. Ben Johns takes it back.
Perfect serve, too. Deep, got a shorter return. Didn't make the forehand, though.
Championship point number 2 for Ben Johns, looking for gold medal number 2. Thrilling point. How did Alshon stay alive?
How is this match not over? Christian Alshon, unbelievable, with literally his tournament life on the line, comes up with that, and then a big backhand, and still had the movement to get to the next one. Wow.
8-10.
He gets 1 point back. 9-10. Game 3. He could tie it here. Christian Alshon. All the pressure on his shoulders.
9-10.
And he'll tie it. 10-all. Is this Christian Alshon's moment?
We are about to find out, because that pickup on the backhand side there was remarkable.
10-10.
But a great, smart return from Ben Johns made him hit a backhand, and he did not make it. What a way to end men's singles in 2023.
Ben will need 2 more.
10-10.
Oh, no.
Missed return for Alshon. Man, that's a heartbreaker. Ben Johns recovers another championship point on his side.
11-10.
A little shorter there to the forehand side of Ben Johns, but Alshon will take it back off the miss.
Yeah, made him hit a ball on the run, so it wasn't set. And so scared of leaving a forehand, he went for the backhand side and missed it wide.
Oh, Alshon letting Ben Johns off the hook.
And that swing at the forehand there was, or at the backhand, was not good. The forehand before that was blistering. And such a smart volley from Ben.
11-11.
This swing right there, just not good.
Point.
Another championship point for Ben Johns. He missed it. Another missed third for Ben Johns.
There's the work we talked about it. He found it earlier, but that's twice the two-handed backhand has not been
12.
clean. Neither guy can make the backhand at crunch time.
Wide for Alshon. Ben Johns takes back another championship point on his side. What will he do with the third? That is the question. Off the return of Christian Alshon.
11.
Oh, inside out for the finish for Christian Alshon. Holds off another championship point.
Yeah, so Ben had a chance to move forward. He hit a huge third drive off the forehand, but let the next one bounce because he set his feet and went for it. But unfortunately for Ben, it went off the tape and just sat up for Alshon. What a battle.
11, 12.
Christian Alshon struggling with those thirds.
On both sides now, that's two forehands in a row that were not even close. After a great serve, pulled it down the middle.
12, 11.
Alshon steals it right back. Could be here all night.
Could be, and the fans are on the absolute edge of their seats like you are at home, and so are we. This is unbelievable. So can Alshon, the serves have been good, and that's often a nervy part of this,
11,
and then the
12.
third hasn't been there. Will it be there right now?
Side out.
Drought says it
12,
all.
11.
And Ben is good. And then on the coaching irony here is Lee Waters' daughter is playing with Ben Johns in the mixed doubles final coming up.
That
She's just,
conflict of
I mean,
interest.
something is not right about that, but here we go.
I'm just kidding.
Time in. 12, 11. Point game
Oh,
match.
no.
A missed return from Christian Alshon means Ben Johns is victorious once more. He got his
Back to championship court, which was absolutely on fire. We love a game 3. You're standing here in the winner's circle. Did you think you would be?
Yeah, you know, I feel like you got to always have confidence, and I think luckily for me in game 3 I had a lead towards the end of the game, so I mean, we're both feeling the pressure for sure, but I didn't see any match points on my end, which is definitely not the position you want to be in. But, you know, Christian played great. He played really well under pressure, played a great game too. So yeah, pretty awesome from him, and just happy to come away with the W.
All right, guys, it's trophy time. Mayor of San Clemente, as well as CIBC with the trophy, Daniel Grady. Daniel.
Ben, on behalf of CIBC Bank, congratulations on winning the 2023 Singles Championship here at the PPA Center in San Clemente.
Congratulations. Michelle.
Hannah, thanks. That's a wrap for our Championship Sunday coverage.